our main character is Stephen William Hawking. Yeah. Oh, this is the content, and we include five parts: biography, personal qualities, great achievements, influence to the world, and reference. For instance, yeah. The first part is biography, and here's the timeline. Stephen Hawking was born in 1942, during the 8th of January in Oxford. Actually, his family was her mother's family was rooted in whatever. They moved from London to Oxford because of the World War II. Yeah, and both of his parents were very rich, and like her mother was born into a family of doctors, and her mother and father were both students of University of Oxford, and his father Frank studied medicine. Her mother Isabel studied philosophy, politics, and what?
Governments, maybe.
Yeah. And in 1959, Stephen Hawking entered Oxford University like both his parents, and in 1962 he started his graduate work in Cambridge University in a famous Trinity Hall. Yeah, and he finished his doctorate PhD in 1962, and between the two times, in 1963 he was diagnosed ALS. Yeah, which is a very terrifying disease that caused him to confined to the wheelchair for the rest of his life. Yeah. And in 1974, Stephen Hawking published theories about Hawking radiation. And in 1981, he published the theory of no boundary condition. And these two are pretty famous theories that many of the studies of the universe were according to the research. Yeah. And due to pneumonia, I think it is pronounced like that.
Yes, pneumonia.
Due to pneumonia, he couldn't talk anymore in 1985. Before, he couldn't move, so he used a computer to detect his voice and transfer into English that we all understand. And after 1985, he could no longer pronounce a word correctly. So he only had 3 fingers that he can move. He used the 3 fingers to hit on the keyboard and to make himself heard. Yeah. In 1988, he published A Brief History of Time, which is a famous book of his. And in 2001, he published The Universe in a Nutshell, which is 2 of his famous work of physics. And actually, in 2005, he republished another book called A Briefer History of Time, which made a few changes in the previous version. And in 2006, he was awarded with the Copley Medal by the Royal Society in England, which is the most long-lasting science award in the universe. Yeah. And in 2018, March 14th, he passed away at home in Cambridge and was buried in Westminster Abbey between Isaac Newton and Charles Darwin. Yes.
Hawkins' charm not only because he is a legendary physical genius, but also because he is an amazing strong man in life. He constantly sought scientific secret, and great and tenacious personality power deeply attract everyone who knew him. And he is a INTJ type people. They are vigorous, logical, and resourceful. They can see the result of the implementation of the new plan and the theoretical system of transformation into real matter in life. They are very demanding on themselves and others, and often almost as hard to force others and themselves. In the face of outside opinions, they are usually skeptical, very firm and resolute.
讲中文可以。你准备的英文还是中文？中文。霍金他在20世纪的70年代，他与洪罗斯一起证明了著名的奇性定理，然后在1988年获得了沃尔夫物理奖，然后在80年代时，他提出了量子宇宙论，解决了困扰科学家几百年的第一非重问题。然后就在第7届国际广义相对论和万有引力大会上，说非动力飞是把周遭的物质完全吞噬，而是会散发出而是会在某些时候把物质把它散发出来。
我要讲的是他对后世的事的影响，所以他提出了那个没有黑洞只有灰洞的理论，然后霍金是啊对 ，OK， 另一个理论，那不要管它。然后呢，这个是他的一本著作，在那边跟大家设计。然后其实比起这些复杂理论来说，霍金他比起这些复杂理论，他更加倾向于是把科学用简单的方式去给大家，就是让大家都能理解科学。然后这本书，他在里面有写到说，那个其实世界上并不需要造物主或者是所谓的神，宇宙是他自己能这因为人类的愚昧的自我奴役中操作出来的。对。他还说了，其实这些所谓的天文化学并不应该由科学家，而是应该由哲学家来完成。对。
And this is the last part, our references. And why is it? This is one, the top part, yeah. And this for Dustin K is another book, and I think come from where? This is the third part. Yeah. Okay. physics ladder be 150, something like that. Yeah. So we have 3, but it's kind of stuck together. Yeah. Thanks. Okay.